Breaking news! The Senate has just passed the Social Security Fairness Act, a significant legislative move poised to enhance benefits for millions of public service retirees. But what does this mean for you and your future Social Security payments? In this video, we'll break down the recently passed Social Security Fairness Act, discuss its implications for current and future beneficiaries, and explore potential reforms on the horizon. Stay tuned to understand how these changes could impact your financial planning. Welcome to Financial Area. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on financial news and tips. The Social Security Fairness Act marks a major legislative step, focusing on rectifying long-standing inequalities in the Social Security system. This act directly targets two controversial provisions: the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO. These provisions have historically reduced Social Security benefits for public sector employees such as teachers, police officers, and firefighters who also receive pensions from non-Social Security covered employment. The WEP often led to reduced benefits for individuals who worked in both public service jobs and private sector roles, while the GPO slashed spousal or survivor benefits for those with public pensions. Critics argued that these measures unfairly penalized millions of hardworking Americans, and this act seeks to address those injustices. The Senate's approval of this act is noteworthy, with a decisive vote of 73-23 showcasing bipartisan support. Advocates of the bill emphasized its necessity, arguing that it provides long overdue fairness to public servants who have been financially disadvantaged by these outdated provisions. On the other hand, some lawmakers voiced concerns about the financial implications for the Social Security Trust Fund, emphasizing the need for fiscal responsibility. Despite these concerns, the act successfully passed, reflecting a collective effort to prioritize equity for affected beneficiaries. With the elimination of the WEP and GPO, approximately 2.3 million Social Security recipients are expected to see a meaningful increase in their benefits. This reform could provide significant financial relief, particularly for retirees who have struggled with reduced payments for years. The passage of this act also underscores a broader recognition of the need to modernize Social Security policies to better reflect the economic realities faced by today's retirees. This legislation represents a critical victory for public sector retirees, addressing an issue that has been a source of contention for decades. While it directly benefits a specific group of Social Security recipients, it also raises questions about broader reforms needed to ensure fairness and sustainability across the entire Social Security system. The immediate impact of the Social Security Fairness Act will be felt by the 2.3 million beneficiaries directly affected by the elimination of the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO. These individuals, many of whom have served as teachers, law enforcement officers, and other public servants, will finally receive benefits that reflect their full work history and contributions. For years, these provisions significantly reduced or even entirely eliminated benefits for those who also received pensions from non-Social Security covered employment. With this reform, beneficiaries can now expect a noticeable increase in their monthly Social Security payments, bringing much-needed financial relief to many retirees. However, this act does not address the broader Social Security population of approximately 67 million recipients. Critics argue that the legislation falls short of providing the comprehensive reforms necessary to support all Social Security beneficiaries adequately. Many have called for a more inclusive approach, such as a 10% cost of living adjustment, COLA, or a flat monthly increase of $200 to $500 for all recipients. These suggestions highlight the growing financial challenges faced by retirees across the board, especially in the context of rising inflation and living costs. While the act is a step forward for a specific group, it leaves a significant portion of Social Security recipients feeling overlooked and underserved. There are also concerns about the potential long-term effects on the Social Security Trust Fund. Although the Fairness Act brings immediate benefits to millions, its financial implications for the program's solvency remain unclear. Social Security has long faced challenges regarding its funding, with projections indicating that the trust fund could face depletion in the coming decades. Critics of the act worry that without additional measures to ensure the program's sustainability, the financial strain could jeopardize future payments for all recipients. Additionally, government shutdowns and other administrative delays have sparked concerns among beneficiaries. While the passage of the Fairness Act ensures that benefits will continue for the affected group, uncertainties about broader service disruptions persist. Payments themselves are expected to remain on schedule even during a shutdown, but other essential services like customer support and verification letters may face delays. These disruptions underscore the importance of addressing systemic issues within the Social Security Administration to ensure consistent and reliable support for all recipients. The passage of the Social Security Fairness Act has sparked renewed discussions about the future of Social Security reforms and the broader need for equitable changes that benefit all recipients. Many policymakers and advocacy groups see this legislation as a stepping stone toward more comprehensive updates to the Social Security system. Proposals for future reforms include ideas such as increasing monthly benefits for all recipients, implementing a 10% cost of living adjustment, COLA, and providing an additional $200 to $500 per month for every Social Security beneficiary. These proposals aim to address the economic realities facing retirees, including inflation and the rising cost of healthcare and housing. The political climate surrounding Social Security reform remains complex. While the Fairness Act achieved bipartisan support, broader reforms may face significant challenges in Congress. Some lawmakers continue to emphasize the importance of fiscal responsibility, expressing concerns about the long-term solvency of the Social Security Trust Fund. Others argue that bold action is needed to prevent millions of retirees from falling into poverty. Advocates for reform are urging Congress to prioritize the needs of Social Security recipients, calling for a balanced approach that ensures financial sustainability while providing meaningful increases in benefits. Looking ahead to 2025, there is optimism that additional reforms may be introduced, particularly as the political and economic landscape evolves. Lawmakers will likely revisit discussions on expanding Social Security benefits to a wider demographic, focusing on measures to strengthen the program for future generations. This could involve exploring new funding mechanisms, such as increasing payroll taxes for higher-income earners or diversifying the investment strategies of the trust fund. These efforts would aim to balance the immediate needs of current beneficiaries with the long-term health of the program. For current Social Security recipients, staying informed about these developments is crucial. Beneficiaries should pay close attention to legislative updates and consider consulting financial advisors to understand how potential changes might impact their retirement plans. As the debate over Social Security reform continues, the recent passage of the Fairness Act serves as a reminder of the importance of advocacy and collective action in shaping policies that support the financial well-being of all retirees. The Social Security Fairness Act represents a significant milestone in addressing long-standing inequalities for public sector retirees. By eliminating the windfall elimination provision and government pension offset, the Act provides much-needed relief to 2.3 million beneficiaries who have faced unfair reductions in their Social Security payments. However, this legislation also highlights the broader challenges within the Social Security system, including the need for reforms that benefit all 67 million recipients. As discussions about the future of Social Security continue, the Fairness Act serves as a critical reminder of the importance of equity and sustainability in retirement programs. While this bill marks progress, there is still work to be done to ensure that every retiree receives the support they need to live with dignity and financial security. By staying informed and engaged, beneficiaries and advocates can help drive the changes necessary to strengthen Social Security for future generations. Thank you for watching Financial Area. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Social Security and financial planning. Together, we can navigate these changes and secure a better future.